Good evening and welcome to Pattaya Info News, bringing you the latest reports and community stories from Pattaya and beyond. I'm your host, and tonight we have several remarkable stories, from a late-night sea rescue to a shocking assault case, a heartwarming weekend event for animal lovers, and a major anti-trafficking operation that stunned local authorities. Let's begin. Drunk woman rescued after swimming out to sea in Pattaya. Early this morning, around 3:30 a.m., emergency responders in Pattaya rushed to a dramatic scene off Pattaya Beach near Soi 13. Witnesses had spotted a woman drifting far from shore, nearly 500 meters out, apparently clinging to a buoy and calling for help. Rescue volunteers from the Sawang Baribun Tamasastan Foundation, together with marine officers, quickly mobilized a rescue boat under dim pre-dawn light. Within minutes, they located a 38-year-old woman, later identified as Ms. Kalia, struggling to stay afloat. She was safely pulled from the water and brought back to the beach, exhausted but alive. Bystanders told reporters that Ms. Kalia appeared heavily intoxicated before entering the sea. She had reportedly left her belongings on the sand and ignored repeated attempts by nearby tourists to stop her. Concerned witnesses alerted the authorities, which led to the swift rescue. Police later contacted the woman's friends, who took her home and promised to monitor her condition. Thankfully, no injuries were reported, though officials reminded the public that alcohol-related accidents near the beach remain a serious safety concern. Lao teenager escapes brutal assault and robbery. In another disturbing case this week, Pattaya police are investigating an attack involving a 19-year-old woman from Laos who narrowly escaped an attempted sexual assault and robbery. The incident occurred in the early hours of October 2nd at her rented room in the city. The young woman, identified only as Ms. Da, told the media she had been doing laundry when a man approached, pretending he needed to use her bathroom. When she refused, he forced his way inside, pushed her against a wall, and dragged her toward the bathroom. A violent struggle followed, during which the suspect struck her in the face before grabbing her iPhone 15, valued at around 26,000 baht, and locking her inside the room as he fled. Her cries for help drew the attention of neighbors, who quickly broke the lock and freed her. CCTV cameras captured the suspect moments before and after the attack. He was described as of medium build, wearing a yellow shirt with a blue collar, black pants, white flip-flops, and carrying a large white backpack. The footage shows the man methodically testing doors along the hallway before entering Ms. Da's room. Moments later, her screams echoed through the building, and the suspect was seen escaping down the stairs. Police Lieutenant Kritipong Tangkan from Pattaya City Police accepted the complaint and confirmed that investigators are using the footage to trace the suspect's movements. Patrols in nearby neighborhoods have been increased, and authorities are appealing to the public for any information that could lead to his arrest. Ms. Da is recovering from facial injuries and psychological shock, but she expressed gratitude to the neighbors who came to her aid. Police emphasized that violence against women will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, and urged residents to secure their accommodations and remain vigilant during late-night hours. Pattaya Pet Fair 2025 brings joy to animal lovers. Switching to brighter news, a cheerful event has just begun at Terminal 21 Pattaya. The Pattaya Pet Fair 2025, hosted by Dog Enjoy, officially opened its doors on October 1st and will continue through October 5th. The fair invites dog and cat owners from across Thailand to bring their furry companions for a weekend of fun, games, and adorable photo sessions. Visitors can participate in contests, browse pet care products, and attend grooming demonstrations by professionals. Among the highlights are a pet talent show, a best costume parade, and photo check-ins that automatically enter owners into a lucky draw competition. Prizes include pet food hampers, grooming packages, and shopping vouchers, with winners to be announced on October 7th at 2 p.m. Organizers say the event promotes responsible pet ownership and aims to make Terminal 21 a gathering point for animal lovers. Families have been arriving with dogs dressed in superhero outfits and cats wearing tiny sunglasses, creating a light-hearted atmosphere that perfectly reflects Pattaya's friendly community spirit. If you're in the city this weekend, you can visit the fair on the ground floor of Terminal 21 from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Admission is free for both humans and pets. Dutch man and Thai woman arrested in major child trafficking crackdown. And finally, authorities in Pattaya have announced a significant breakthrough in the ongoing fight against human trafficking. On the evening of October 2nd, around 7 p.m., a combined task force led by Major Dr. Thonakrit Jitarirat from the Ministry of Social Development and activist Kantath Pongpai Bunvech, known publicly as Gun Jon Palong, raided a hotel near Jomtien's Dongtan Curve. The location, shockingly just 100 meters from a local police outpost, was allegedly being used as a base for child sexual exploitation targeting foreign tourists. Inside, officers discovered 3 victims, a 15-year-old boy of unconfirmed nationality, another Thai boy of the same age, and a Thai girl whose age was still being verified. The victims were rescued and placed under protective care. 2 suspects were arrested, a 77-year-old Dutch national identified as Mr. Reynard and a 58-year-old Thai woman named Prapai Porn. Both now face charges including human trafficking, procurement of minors for prostitution, and abduction of individuals under 15 years. During the arrest, police seized cash believed to be payment related to the operation. Officers said Reynard attempted to phone a local contact he called Nam, allegedly a police officer, but the person on the line denied the identity and hung up. Further investigation revealed that Reynard had previously been arrested for similar crimes in 2016, but was deported after insufficient evidence prevented prosecution. Authorities allege he re-entered Thailand illegally in 2017 through Sakeo province, reportedly paying bribes to avoid detection. Since then, he is believed to have resumed trafficking activities until this week's operation brought him back into custody. Major Dr. Thonakrit credited international cooperation for the successful sting. Intelligence had been shared by several organizations, including Destiny Rescue, Scientia, Free a Girl Netherlands, and the Dutch Embassy in Thailand, which tracked suspicious online activity linking foreign clients to underage victims in the Pattaya Jomtien area. Authorities expressed disbelief that such an operation could exist so close to an active police substation and have pledged stricter inspections under Thailand's Hotel Act. Any establishment found to have knowingly allowed trafficking or prostitution of minors will face severe legal consequences, including asset seizures and potential closure. Officials emphasized that Thailand continues to strengthen its laws and enforcement mechanisms to protect vulnerable youth and uphold the nation's reputation as a safe tourism destination. And that brings us to the end of tonight's broadcast. From daring rescues and brave survivors to community events and crucial law enforcement victories, these stories remind us that Pattaya is a city of contrasts, vibrant, unpredictable, and always full of human stories worth telling. Thank you for watching Pattaya Info News. Please remember to subscribe, stay informed, and look out for one another. I'm signing off for now. Have a safe and pleasant evening.